Good morning, YouTube. Back at it again with another video. We are currently deadheading 2.5 hours from Minnesota to go pick up I don't even know what in Wisconsin, and then we're gonna drive again. I didn't even research this. I don't even know how many miles from Wisconsin to deliver all the way in Maine. Yes, in the middle of BF, Maine. I think I've been up there once. It was really brutal up there because it was during the winter time. Well, it's still technically winter, kinda, sorta. It was in the middle, like right in the middle of winter, and the winds were absolutely terrible. So it gave me a really bad taste in my mouth about Maine. So hopefully the weather is better when we go up there. Right now it is super windy and rainy. But yeah, since we're gonna go to deliver in Maine, it's probably gonna be like a whole different world up there, so the weather is more than likely gonna be different, either good or bad. Stay tuned. I'm gonna make breakfast in a couple of hours. I'll try and get some stuff in between of what we're doing, but yeah. You know that old saying back in the day where they were like, my dog ate my homework? You better believe them. They weren't lying. Somebody got a hold of some paperwork, or it wasn't actually paperwork, it was like an envelope that held the paperwork, thank God. Yeah, guilty as charged, little weenie. Guilty as charged. Look at this, now I gotta pick up your mess. So, somebody's breath has been stanking a lot lately. And we recently just bought her a really expensive kind of toothpaste on Amazon. It is called Pet Smile. Now this small little thing was $20. I heard really good things about it. I know it's better than the Arm & Hammer or any other cheap stuff that you could find at pet stores. Her toothbrush is right here. It's a little bit damaged because somebody found it in her bag and she took it to her bed and she started chewing on it. Can you believe that? So yeah, the bristles are a little crooked and whatnot, but it's very much still works. She's gonna hate it, but hey, that breath stinks, so we need to do something about it, okay? Oh, look at her. She's hiding in my arm. She's like, no, Mom, please. Are you ready? Are you gonna be a good girl? Good girl, good girl, good girl. Look at those shiny teeth. Yay, good girl. You're gonna get a big treat after this. She's like, I ain't doing this for you, Mom. I'm doing it for the treats. See how she calmed down after I said the word treats? My shiny teeth that sparkle just like a shining star. My shiny teeth and me. Oh, bless you. That wasn't so bad, was it? No, it wasn't bad at all. You got some nice shiny teeth. Look, show the camera, show YouTube. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we stopped to fuel. So anytime that the truck stops, I take full advantage because there's a lot of things that I cannot do in this truck while it's rolling. This is a 2007 Kenworth, and it has air ride, but even with air ride, this thing is crazy bumpy. Just going to touch up my face a little bit and fill my eyebrows in and put my lashes maybe, and that's about it. I just want to look alive. A little bit right there. Adrian, like 15 minutes to fuel, if not less. Oh, he also has to take a crap, so we have time. I really can't see you guys. I cannot see. Probably make my eyebrows really dark. I don't know it. It's alright if they go a little dark. I can always be powdered. Whatever like that. What I really need to do is get me some LASIK surgery. Don't have to worry about seeing problems ever again. I'm not gonna 5 minute procedure, but it's just. So dark. I took my shower last night, so we're both pretty fresh. Don't need to shower today. Just a quick body shower. Ta-da! No. That's really thick. Hold on. I can bet $100,000 I don't have that. My other wing is not gonna look anything like this. So I have really big eyes, so I don't ever expect my eyeliner to be perfect, but it's pretty crooked. Like string videos. Like, I'll show you what I would do right now, but I'm still doing. Look at this effort wing. Oops. I think that's some kind of skin tag. I don't know what it is on my eyeball, but it's like just a little bump on my eyelid. My lashes, I like to keep them in this little case. Really not meant for them. I don't even know where the heck I got this thing, but I just needed like something on the quicks to just throw my eyelashes in there, put my eyelash on. I don't know how people do it with one, and I need a lot of elbow space like this. Like, I don't know why I do this, but it's the only way that I can apply lashes on correctly. A little bit of this. But me, I just go back with my mascara and spike up my brow hairs. So irritated by that. Now if it's an eyeliner you want to lip, I guess. Probably about face, but yeah, see? 3 little beauty marks for 3 puntos ese. I'm just kidding. My Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. It's like one of the oily spots on my face right here. Over this. Okay, setting spray. So, I love how it sprays because it just splatters on the face. And then I don't really have a paper here and a dot here. And a little bit goes a long way. Here, right here. And voila, there is my 32-year-old daily makeup. Guys, so we just got to the pickup spot and truck has stopped, so it's time for me to do my part and hurry up and cook. My babe said he wanted chilaquiles, like always. I don't mind them because the way that I make them, they're pretty dang good, but it's just that's all he ever wants. He doesn't want anything else. This is gonna be the first time that y'all are gonna be able to see like what's inside the sleeper. You guys, it's a hot mess. I have stuff everywhere. This is a studio sleeper, so it is supposed to be bigger, but it's not one of those extended sleepers with a shower and a toilet and or running water, period. So I gotta work with it, and we have been making it work for like what, 3-4 years now. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll be right back. This is what I use to cook the chilaquiles, migas, and all that good stuff in. Stuff that can get kind of liquidy or just real messy. Normally I do cook with this plaque. I usually use a pan. This one is what I prefer actually because, well, it's not a big old thing to clean up like this. But in this case I have to use this. Let me try and hurry up. Alright. Table that I use to put everything. Chilaquiles. So that's basically tortillas with salsa and cheese. So I have to get all the stuff that I need. So 2 plates, 2 forks, tortillas, spatula, napkins, oil, seasonings, these things to flip the tortillas. Oh, a knife. There's that. This bowl to whisk the eggs in. The eggs too, even though I won't need them till later. I'm gonna use like 5 eggs, and then we're gonna use an avocado. This one's pretty soft. Alright, and a knife to split the avocado. I think that is it. I'm gonna set the temperature pretty high. Get our oil. Oh, nothing there. I don't have to touch that. Usually, I have to use so many tortillas that I would touch more inside. People use a lot more oil. Get those covered in oil real good. For the tortillas, I like to season them with this chicken fajita seasoning. It never fails. It always comes out super fire. And I just dump a bunch on there. Sometimes I overdo it, so when I do overdo it, I don't season my eggs. We'll let them fry a little bit and have this thing ready to flip them. Already smells super good. Some of them are already getting kind of toasty. Forgot one of the most important parts. I don't usually bring it out till later, but I guess I'll just show you guys all that I use. Salsa. This is a salsa roja that I made, but this is not for migas. This is not going to be mixed in with the eggs because, quite frankly, this salsa is way too spicy. This is the salsa roja that I'm going to be using for the chilaquiles. It's still stupid spicy, but it's not as spicy. Oh, mozzarella cheese. I wish I could use a more healthier cheese, but this is the cheapest and it comes with the most. We should really stop using this stuff. Oops. Getting super burnt. I like my tortillas burnt like this. So I try to get them all like this tortilla right here. Probably gonna eat this one. Get this. A lot of people just crack their eggs and just toss them in there, but I'm really picky. I don't know. I don't like the consistency when doing that. We just go and then crack them open. I don't like that, so I like to whisk my eggs. I knew I should have cooked some red rice so it can go with this. I have white rice with corn, but to go with chilaquiles, I mean, it wouldn't do no harm, but I just don't think those go together. Right, so eggs are whisked. Now it's just a waiting game with these tortillas. All right, eggs are ready to go in. The eggs. Oh man, the temp high. Shoot, eggs are cooking too fast. My mistake. Black pepper. Okay, be right back. We're gonna let that cook. So we're gonna put salsa now that the eggs are ready. You don't have to use a lot. Ooh, the salsa is spicy. I can smell it. The butts are gonna be on fire. That's fine though. So cheese and the eggs with the salsa. And 5 eggs was entirely way too much. Top this off, let it melt, and get the plates ready. Avocado. Ever. Looks good, right? Watch, I'm about to mess it up. Oh. And to put on the avocado. Alrighty. Nice and ready. Too much. This is for like 3 people. I believe this man will eat it all. And then he'll eat my leftovers too. Don't tell him I told you. Right. Some organic orange juice. Look at that price. Crazy. It does taste good though, but I don't know about $18 for how much? Shoot, I don't know, but it's not enough for 18 bucks. Here you go.
All right.
Sorry, there's no beans, and sorry, no tortillas.
Sorry, no tortillas.
That is a blood in and blood out reference, in case you guys didn't know. About to chow down. Now it's time to serve myself some, and I'll be right back. I thought it was gonna be too spicy, but it was not. Would have been nice if we had some beans. We're still waiting. I don't know how long we've been here.
I'm trying.
It's gonna be, I think, going on an hour soon. We literally thought we were gonna go right into the warehouse, but they're taking a while. But I'm just glad that I got to cook without any interruptions. It's just a waiting game now. So, just cleaned up out there. Oh, great. Not even 30 seconds outside and you're already taking a dump. Get them little legs stretched out. Found out that from Wisconsin, where we picked up, to Maine, it is a solid 21 hours. It's gonna be a long trip. Thank God we have truly thank the Lord that we have a fridge full of food, and we don't need to really stop or nothing like that. We do like to, even though we have food in the truck, we do like to make diner stops for in the morning, just to get us some bacon and pancakes, you know, stuff that we can't really cook in the truck. Well, it's about 53 degrees out here. I have a hoodie on, and geez, man, I'm burning up. I'm gonna go see where my babe's at with the load, and should be taking off soon. Top of this hill, look at this view. This is where we're picking up. Alrighty. Hey, over here. Come on. There's the Mama Lonskis. Here we are, getting loaded up with some crates or something like that. Let's go inside. Come on. Well, this is the load. Thank God that, you know, it's going to be a super light load going all the way up to Maine, so thank you, Jesus. Feels a lot better without this sweater. All right, well, the next part can't really record, so catch you on the flip side. Had to make a pit stop at Walmart. These displays are wild. You don't see that where I'm from. Came here for some water and some other miscellaneous things. I changed back into my pajama pants from my jeans. Always looking crazy. Rock and roll, Jack.
Ravenous.
No jacket needed, except for this guy. Someone's getting sick because they wore shorts in the 30 degrees. She always got to know what we bought. She sticks her big nose in our bag.
He's gonna do.
So
When he comes up,
it is 6 p.m. and me, my man, and even the dog are freaking crashing. So we decided to pull into a rest area to take a little snooze, unfortunately. We're all pretty over it. It's time to take a little nap. We have about 5 more hours to go to get to the destination that we want to. We've been trying to stay awake by watching some Ray videos, but it did not work. So we're gonna clear out the back and take a little snooze, probably about an hour, and then wake up, hopefully feel refreshed, and get back out on the road. Back out on the road again. We did not want to wake up from our nap. I think it was even more than an hour at that. I think it was like 2 hours. But yeah, here we are. Still feeling kind of groggy. Our destination to a Love's somewhere in Ohio is like 5 hours exact. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but the time left that we have is 5 hours and 9 minutes. So if y'all don't know, more than likely we're not going to be able to get to that destination just because of, you know, anything that can happen on the road. Anything. 9 minutes is not enough grace time to be able to make it. Like, you need at least 30 minutes between the time you need to get there and what's left on your clock. Alright, you guys, so last meal of the day, we are going to eat some camarones a la diabla. I made like 1 pound of shrimp, so we really got to get rid of the shrimp. It's a lot, and I think seafood can't be fridged for like more than 3 days, so I've read online. Don't know if that's true or not, but we got to get rid of the shrimp anyway. So rice. It's getting late. It's actually too late to eat. It's a lot of rice, isn't it? Screw it. Still so much. So this is my camarones a la diabla. It's in some really spicy red sauce, and I decided to add carrots and calabazas. Absolute fire. So much shrimp, guys. It's gonna end up probably going bad. Yeah. Voila.
He had never seen the shirt before. He also claimed he had never been in Boise City, and all efforts to track him seemed to confirm this.
He provided his whereabouts, provided, family members and friends who he had spent time with around that time.
Alright guys, we just made it to this little travel center here in, where are we, babe?
Somewhere in Indiana.
Somewhere in Indiana. It was quite a bumpy ride all the way up to here. We stayed pretty busy though. These 4 hours went by pretty quickly. We were watching Forensic Files the whole time, so now it's time to go to sleep. What time is it?
2:30 a.m.
It's 2:30 a.m. so that means our restart is going to be at 12 p.m. So yeah, we're going to have quite a good night's sleep. Get to sleep in, I guess, technically, and do it all over again tomorrow. 11 hours straight. Fun stuff. We'll check in with you guys here in the morning. Good night. Good morning, YouTube. Just woke up. Have our homemade coffee in the truck, waiting on the pre-trip, and we're gonna take off soon. After this coffee, I'm gonna probably wait about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'm gonna go back there and make a green drink since we want to skip breakfast this morning. The shrimp and rice really late last night. Like I think we ate like at 10 p.m. so that wasn't good. So we're gonna skip breakfast, have ourselves a smoothie, and then eat lunch later on. Find something in the fridge. So we're gonna do that, and I'll check in with you later. Alright you guys, so we are going to make a smoothie using our new Ninja blender. I'm pretty new at the whole smoothie stuff. Never really made smoothies before, but we are trying to be healthier, so we're gonna do that. So it says that we need a banana. These are not quite ripe yet, but personally I like my bananas like this, where they're still green. Some chia seeds. What else? Milk. I have regular milk, but I bought this pistachio milk, so we're gonna try that. It's gonna be like a chocolate shake, or chocolate smoothie, sorry. Banana, cocoa powder, peanut butter. So that stuff is in here. Here is our peanut butter. This is our cocoa powder, honey. Ice cubes. It says we need ice cubes, but damn, I don't have any. I mean, we have a freezer right here full of stuff, but no ice. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. It shouldn't be. I think it's just like a preference thing. As far as measurements go, I have no idea. Let's just kind of free ball it, I guess. How do I do this? I don't even know how to use this thing. Let's see, like no idea how much stuff to put in here. It's already washed and everything, so we're good on that. Open this banana. Blah. That's so many. Great. I'm pretty sure that's good. I'll find a way. I'll figure out a way to taste different. Alright, I don't know if that's enough peanut butter. The only thing cold in this smoothie is going to be the milk. That looks good. What the heck? Smoothie IQ. Okay. This thing is plugged in. Babe? No? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so it turns out that my new Ninja Blend Boss was in fact defective, so it did not work. Luckily, we had another mini blender in the truck already, which is what I use to like make salsas and stuff. I had to, transfer the ingredients to our other blender and do this, our chocolate shake or chocolate smoothie that we made. It did in fact not need ice, but it would have been better with ice. But like I said, the milk was still cold and it's still really good. So we lucked out with that by having a spare blender. I was on the phone with customer service for Shark Ninja, and they already got my replacement on the way. So when we get back from this trip a month from now, I will be coming back to a package with a new pretty little green Ninja blender. So it was really easy. I was actually really surprised that they didn't ask like a lot of questions or even hesitate to like give me a replacement, which was cool. So Ninja or Shark Ninja or whatever is good in my book. So I would recommend it to y'all. Buy their products. If they do turn out defective, they won't give you a hard time on getting a replacement. We do need a shower, so hopefully in a couple hours we'll be able to make a really quick pit stop. Like I said, we're supposed to be riding or going non-stop for a full shift because we still have to drive more after whatever 34-hour restart, wherever that's going to be today. So we definitely want to be showering clean once we park for the 34-hour restart. This should hold us down for a couple more hours, and then after when we start getting hungry again, probably get some green spaghetti and milanesa. I wake you up? What is it, my cheapling? What is it, Currently dealing with some really crazy roads here in Ohio. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get out of this freaking state, but it's pretty rough. Can't do nothing. Can barely even hear each other over the sounds from these bumps. I don't even know how this dog is hanging in here on my lap, just chilling. She is sound asleep with these freaking bumps. She does not care as long as she's in somebody's lap. We have about 7 hours and 38 minutes left until our final stop or final destination, where it's going to be an Anytime Fitness. So at the end of the day is when we're going to shower, not in the middle of the day. Okay, so you know how I said earlier that I was going to warm up some food later that we had in the fridge? Well, we saw this travel center that had Chick-fil-A, Shake Shack, Panda, and Starbucks, and we just couldn't resist. So somebody over here wants Shake Shack.
Me, that's you.
That's you.
No.
Yes. And I'm always in the mood for Panda, and given the fact that I used to work at Panda, man, you would think I'd hate it, but I don't. There's a conflict of interest here. Mr. Shake Shack is over here gonna go his way, and I'm gonna go my way. Trash can. Hey, it's quite a way to just get there, ain't it?
Yeah, you gotta exercise to get your food.
Hey.
Look, we're right over the freeway.
We sure are.
Over here, the cars are coming from over here. Get right in the middle so they can see you.
Ain't that something?
Wave at them, see if they flash your high beams. Go like this.
Okay. What was the need for this freaking long? Oh!
You see? It worked.
To be honest, I don't even know if we've ever been here before.
No, it's the first time.
They always have a lot of knickknacks in New York. Oh. This is cute. Ooh, I like this green one. And this purple one. Stuff is expensive here. Ooh, I've always wanted one of these. Canela would love that. Look at this guy.
Did you see their veggies over there? They got everything fresh.
Oh yeah, they have a whole market?
And Panda.
Oh. Coming in half fried rice, please.
Of course. Of course.
Ta-da.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Now we wait on your meal. Hey.
No.
You wouldn't believe what I did differently though. Check it out.
What you do? What?
Veggies.
You got veggies? Let me find out. Hey, you're gonna be farting with this. You gotta be careful.
With the repollo?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got it.
And the chicken. You're gonna be farting up a storm.
The repedos.
All right, we got our chicken sandwich.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Gotta have some fake cheese on there to give it some flavor.
Good. Back in the truck. got done eating. We ate too much. Screw it. We normally always do. Something we really need to work on. We have 5 hours and 23 minutes left of our driving shift. And then when we park, we're gonna start our 34-hour restart. I think it's gonna be somewhere in like Massachusetts. And then when we're done with that, I believe Monday morning we will only have to drive about 1 hour until the actual delivery spot. So we're gonna spend our weekend in Massachusetts. I'm getting the I Love New York cup from that travel center, Applegate, I think. I couldn't resist. I really like this color. My two favorite colors are like a bubblegum pink and this specific green. If y'all know like the name of this type of like light green, I call it a matcha green, but if you know the color, let me know. I'll try and find something out here to record from now until when we land. So we'll see you later. Bye. About, I don't know, maybe 4 hours.
We got 0 hours and still running.
ELD always never fails to disconnect. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about 4 hours now. So it's currently 8:32. Yeah, 4 hours and 7 minutes. And it's currently 8:32. So we got a long night ahead of us, don't we? Yeah, I don't know, but just trying to make time go by. We're about 30 minutes away from our destination.
Home for the week.
Home for the weekend, middle of nowhere, Massachusetts.
Anytime fitness.
Earlier we were in the 65-degree weather. Now we're somewhere else where it's like 40 degrees and there's snow piled up over here. It's been plowed. Time to go shower. Ooh, it's cold.
We're the only ones here.
Anytime Fitness is pretty strict about letting people follow after you when you open the doors.
Walk like badasses in the gym. We're gonna do a hard workout.
Right.
Now we're gonna do a shower. Somebody actually taking a shower right now.
Let's see if this one's actually clean. Okay. For the most part, gym showers are super dirty. They never get cleaned, ever. Every time we walk into one of these Anytime Fitness showers, absolutely filthy. This one is pretty dirty, but we've seen a lot worse.
Man, they actually got Lysol to disinfect some stuff.
Another bad thing about Anytime is that during the winter, man, we run out of hot water very quickly. That's why during the winter time, we try our best to always shower at truck stops. But in the summer, it's fine. We're safe here at the Anytime Fitness showers. But all right, here we go. Just got done showering. Currently doing my skincare. Just wanted to let y'all know that gym showers do not come with towels. So what we normally do is bring our own personal towels. But in this case, we forgot. The truck is quite a ways and it's cold. Could have had the option of walking back to the truck and getting our towels, but we said screw that. And so what did we use to dry ourselves? Our dirty clothes. And when I say dirty clothes, like we're not drying ourselves with our freaking dirty underwear or socks, right? So we did, well, I showered first. I got done first. Somebody else is taking a Hollywood shower back there, taking forever. So I used my shirt. to dry off and everything, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, my dirty shirt is not soaking wet, but it's pretty dang wet, so we're gonna have to hang it up when we get back in the truck, because what you don't want to do is put a bunch of wet clothes in the bag and let it just sit there, because then you're gonna get the smell of mildew, and you don't want that. I guess I could show y'all what I use for my skincare. I am a big fan of, I always mispronounce this, but it's called La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay. Funky name. Cleanser for normal to oily skin. After that, I tone my skin with this toner. It's called Effaclar. I think it's like their acne line. After, I use this brand called Naturium. I used to use the body wash from this brand. It was alright, but it's extremely expensive. This brand is expensive. La Roche-Posay is really expensive, but I think they're very much worth it. The niacinamide serum, 12% with a little bit of zinc, and I just pop this on. One pump, put it on my face. I have two moisturizers from La Roche-Posay, or however you call it. One with SPF and one without. Until I just bought another one without it. There's no point in putting a moisturizer on with SPF at night. That is it for the skincare. Let me go ahead and start blow drying my hair, because I can't be walking out into the cold or going to bed. Don't ever go to bed with wet hair. I've been doing that for years, and I've always wondered, like, where's all this dandruff coming from? First of all, it's from showering with really hot water, which I don't think I'll ever stop doing that, because I do not like cold showers. Another reason for crazy dandruff or random dandruff is not blowing drying your hair and going to sleep. That, I've been doing that nonstop for years, until I finally realized, oh, let's not do that anymore. And it surprisingly helped. Let's get to this blow drying the hair. Alright, hair is officially blow dried. We are not gonna blow it out with the heat brush. If y'all noticed, we have our dishes out here in the sink because we don't have running water in the truck, so we do have to take our handy dandy soap and handy dandy soap and sponge and wash them here. Alright, so we finally stepped out of the truck. There's a couple of things over here what we like to do to just make time pass by, make it interesting, is just window shop all day, sometimes shopping. There's a TJ Maxx, so we always look forward to those things. He doesn't like to admit it, but he loves window shopping at TJ Maxx. Oh, nice, Canelo, real nice. Nope, not in there, not in there. Canela is enjoying herself, that's for sure. The ground out here is pretty wet in some spots. So what we have to do is pick this little wiener up, because if we don't, her whole body gets wet. Here it is. So what I like to buy Canela is these little shakers. They're from Instinct. So it's basically just freeze-dried stuff, like freeze-dried pumpkin seeds and all kind of stuff, and then you just get a little water and mix it in, and it makes their food taste really good. She goes crazy over it. Probably gonna get her a beef. She hasn't tried that one. Alright, so we're currently trying to find her a pair of boots. Poor Canela. I expected this from her. I knew she wasn't gonna dig this, but can you believe this is a medium, you guys? Large. Come here. Oh, she's not gonna move. On pair number 2. These are so much cuter. She hates mom right now. Look how cute you look. Alright, so we got all 4s. You ready? girl. Good girl. In the Five Below. Janella is such a good girl when she's in the cart, but if we have her on the leash, oh boy, that's a different story. She's still kind of salty about the boots earlier, so gotta just let it cool down. Look how cute. Janella would not be a fan. Oh. Wow. Just like that. Oh. You get to travel the country and chill with mom and dad while they put all kinds of stuff on you.
A big noise.
Alright. Let me take it off. Just left Five Below. I feel like we were in there for about an hour. I normally don't shop at Five and Below because all I have is just pure junk, which this store did have pure junk, but they had some goodies. So I kind of went a little crazy with the t-shirts and some other miscellaneous things. I'll show y'all later on a little haul, I guess. I don't think I've ever done a haul before, but we're gonna go and drop this stuff off, and then we're gonna go to TJ Maxx, and then probably
more young things.
No, maybe just like one or two things, I don't know, but it'll be for the dog, right? Parked all the way in the back of all these buildings. It's almost like we're invisible. Look, there she is. Look at that. Just left the stuff. We're gonna go to TJ Maxx real quick. Window shop. The temperature's dropping. I think it's like 48 degrees last time I checked. I don't know why I switched to a jacket that's gonna keep me less warm. Oh well, guess I'll just freeze my butt off. This is the fit. Leggings and some snow boots, because why not? I already spent some money. My phone won't even fit in there. Ooh, stuff. I love me some Ed Hardy. I love that. Be carrying it around. This is like a... I don't like that they... Alright guys, so we're done with TJ Maxx. Unfortunately, I got more than one or two miscellaneous things. The mistake that we made was coming to Taco Bell. Now, we did eat like a brunch meal in the truck, you know, food straight from the fridge. We were supposed to eat a shake tonight, but we decided that we were gonna come here instead. It was right next door. So this is dinner for tonight. Cheers to fat-assery.
It's called being smart and saving your food, and only using it when you're going down the road or even getting loaded.
Yeah, what he said. So we just got back into the truck, and I'm gonna show y'all my haul, my TJ Maxx haul and my Five Below haul. All right, you're gonna need to chill, all right? She's not gonna chill. Got this eyelash curler, a lemon squeezer. I got a couple of shades. They're like translucent. Set of shades are some leopard ones as well, and they're like a dark yellow. Some hair clips. I bought some comfortable bras. They don't really have a cup to them, just like a little bit of padding. Like, got this toy for the wiener. Box toy, it's an eagle. real crinkly. A giant cup of noodles too. She loves stuff like this. Yellow sunshades. They kind of look just like these, but I promise they're different. Pair of leopardy shades. These are probably like my favorite out of all of them. I should have tried them all for you, but yeah. The Arcadia Trail Zip Up Rash Guard. It's reflective. Ganella looks so cute on it, and I actually like this because this is something that actually fits her. It's super long. First thing, we did end up buying these Crocs. Man, it's gonna be a trip. These are from Arcadia as well, and it's cool because they definitely are meant to match. We got a mirror. This got a glass spray bottle. I bought this mirror because it's pink and glittery and it's handheld. Little pajama set. So the first one is Patrick. I have $3. Is the Tasmanian Devil, Paul Frank. Got Def Leppard, iced coffee, no sleep. I think that's what it says, and it just shows some random horses with flowers. That is it. If anything else interesting happens, or if I have anything else to record, we will see you later. If not, see you tomorrow morning. Woke up not too long ago. Turns out that the whole daylight savings thing kind of threw us off with our restart time. So we have an hour to spare, and we came to this grocery store here in Westfield, Massachusetts called the Big Y. Just browsing around. We actually needed to re-up on avocados. They don't have our avocados from Mexico, so that kind of sucks, but we're gonna get them anyway. Again, we have food in the truck, but we still decided to get us some pizza to start off the day. Dang pizza, y'all. Greasy pizza. It's, what time is it?
About 12.
12 p.m. So technically we're not having pizza for breakfast, but yeah, I guess. So yeah, we should probably have about maybe 20 more minutes until we gotta take off. So we're just minding our business. The weather's pretty decent. Hey, Wiener, McWiener. Gotta take his little legs out. Here at the delivery spot. Weather's beautiful. I feel like I'm in Texas, to be honest. There's a whole lot to unload. Let me show y'all the load. This stuff is like double stacked. So depending on how skilled these guys are, we're gonna be here for a while. Alright guys, so we're back in the truck, and I brought out all the ingredients that I'm gonna make for this detox green smoothie. Well, it's not gonna be a smoothie, it's just gonna be a green drink because I'm not gonna use any yogurt or any milk. So we got green apple, ginger, beets, cucumber, lemon, spinach, and then pineapple. I didn't even look up amounts or nothing. Oh, and we got some flaxseed in here too. I have chia seeds, but I keep forgetting to put them in a jar and letting them soak overnight. So the green apple, I've heard, is good for digestion. Right. Cucumber is obviously for hydration. Lemon. I guess we'll use very little of this since this stuff is super strong. So this is my first time dealing with beets, and I did not know that this stuff really be staining the crap out of stuff. I always thought beets were like super duper hard for some reason, and look at this. Tastes like a whole lot of nothing with like a little smidge of, I don't know. This is all our stuff. So, given the fact that we have, a full-size fridge. Ooh, this blender's gonna work overtime. Ooh, yes. That is juicy. Check it out. Looking very good, ain't it? It's gonna cause quite a stomach ache, but a good stomach ache. Gotta, do better. This is for the greasy pizza that we had at the start of our morning. Blended is so old. Piece of, actually no, I gotta talk nice to the Blendjet. You got this, girl. You got this. Please blend. Oh, it died. Once it turns purple and red, that means it died. Oh boy. Delicious. Oh, so good. If there was something that that I would eat for the rest of my life if I had, no other option, it would be this. Yeah, I'm not gonna put a lot of ginger in mine. Why is it so thick? Dang it.
I wanna try.
No you don't. Juice on the blankets. Oh, Lord, give me patience. No, don't give me patience, God. I did not just ask you for that. Please, don't give me patience. That's it. Ugh. Let me make a mess. Oh! See that? Ew. Okay. It's like a huge bottle filled with vegetable applesauce because the consistency of it is giving applesauce. Oh. Ginger flavored applesauce. Yup, that tastes like beets and ginger. I will touch base with y'all once we get rolling. I can already feel the stomach ache coming. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. This is gonna do a number on our stomachs. This is the end of the vlog. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. I had to record from start to finish for like what, 3 days? That is a lot, you guys. I don't know how YouTubers, TikTokers do it. Like, they pull their phone out for everything, like, before they do anything. Like, that's not normal to me, man. But I do enjoy, like, the end result of that. Like, I do like seeing every little part of everybody's day. And, you know, behind the scenes, you do have to do that. You have to record, pull out your camera and record every little moment. Not every moment, but a lot of moments in your day. And it's just, it's kind of annoying. But if you want to see more of these, let me know and I'll do it. But yeah, right now we're deadheading all the way to Fonda, New York from Maine. And so we're gonna pick up in New York and then deliver to Indiana. I'm probably not gonna vlog that trip, but I'll vlog another trip. Hopefully, you know, we'll get to go to Washington State soon, or Portland, Oregon. I don't know yet. Definitely not gonna head towards Arizona or Cali. We're not even allowed in Cali because of emissions and stuff like that. But if we go somewhere far, I'll definitely record it. But these little Mickey Mouse runs, like just 600 miles or 800 miles, I don't know. It depends. But that is it. Thank you for watching.